Hey guys, welcome to the Socialography YouTube channel where we talk about all things marketing. In today's video, we're going to talk about why you shouldn't hire a marketing agency or a marketing professional if you are thinking about, if you're in the process of, or if you've recently launched a business. Let's get started. My name is Angela. That's Poop sleeping on the bed. And today is, what day? What's today? Today's Thursday, April 30th. And you know what that means? It's day 700 of quarantine, give or take a few days. Nobody knows how long we've actually been in quarantine. Forever is how long. I'm very fortunate to be quarantining at home in Florida. I hope that wherever you're quarantining, you are staying safe, unless you are an essential worker. If so, thank you so much for everything that you do to keep us fed, safe, and healthy. The reason I wanted to sit down and film this video today is because I know a lot of people are going through pretty drastic changes with being in quarantine. And some of those changes have equated to businesses being started or businesses that exist pivoting and changing. And part of what comes along with launching a business or a new product or a new service is marketing that business or that product or that service. So I have worked with various different clients, from well-established brands to very small businesses and people just launching a business from scratch. One of the biggest hurdles that people run into when launching a business from scratch or just starting out with a new business is marketing. And it oftentimes becomes something that people are afraid of. What I want to help business owners and people who are aspiring to own a business, maybe that's you, or maybe you already have a business, one of the things that I want to help you with is removing the fear around marketing, helping you understand what it really is, and walking you through how to do it yourself. So we're going to talk about some of those things today. But in this video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should not hire someone to do your marketing when launching a business or a new product or a new service. So when we think about marketing at its core, what it really is, essentially it is 3 things. It is identifying and understanding who your client is, your target market, essentially. Figuring out where and how to communicate with your target market or your client. And number 3, communicating with them, building relationships, building a foundation on which your business can grow. So it's really important, especially when starting a business, that you're involved in the marketing process, because essentially what is it? It's building relationships with your target audience. And if you just seek to hire someone to do that for you, you're essentially taking your business and the potential relationships that you want to build with your target audience and handing that off to someone else who does not know your business the way that you do, does not know the ins and outs of your services or your products the way that you do, and doesn't have the emotional investment in the success of your business the way that you do. So that leads me to point number 1. No one knows your business the way you do. And it's essential that from the beginning, you take ownership of identifying who your target audience is. Who is it that you want to serve through your business? Why are you starting? Jax is here too. So the most important thing you can do for your business is understand who your customer is. Who are they? Where are they? What are they doing? What do they need that you can provide? What service are you providing for them? What problem are you solving for them? They need you to tell them what you can do for them. And they need to understand who you are and what you have to offer and how you can help them. So the relationship building part of marketing, thanks Jax. So the relationship building part of marketing is really essential for you to own and to understand, is really the important part. And then we have reason number 2. Part of the byproduct, for lack of a better term, of a marketing campaign is the resulting data that you get from an advertising or marketing campaign that you run on a platform like Facebook, for instance. So when you're running an advertising campaign and you're communicating with your target audience and you're reaching them on these platforms, ultimately what you get for paying for those ads is data. And what do we do with data? we mine our data for diamonds. Oh, there's some diamonds right there on the wall. Perfect. We mine our data for diamonds. So regardless of how well or not well your campaign may or may not have gone, if you're running an advertising campaign on Facebook, we'll just use that as an example. Ultimately, at the end of the campaign run, you will have access to a wealth of data. And a lot of times I will see business owners and marketers, really in general, make this mistake of not mining their data for diamonds. So the resulting data can tell you a lot about your target audience that you wouldn't have known if you didn't spend that money. So ultimately, it can tell you things like what age range is most interested in your product or service, which device are people using to access your website through the ads that you run, what kind of actions are they taking once they click on your ad, how many people are seeing your ad, and then how many people are clicking on your ad, and so on. I mean, this is just scratching the surface. Like I said, surface level data that you can access simply by mining the data for diamonds. But you can dive even deeper into the data and get a lot of really valuable knowledge and information that can be applied to future marketing campaigns, but can also be applied in other areas of your business outside of marketing. So number 2, mine your data for diamonds. And if you're not running the marketing campaign, you don't have access to the data in the way that you can in order to mine it for the diamonds. Okay, so you've taken ownership of the communication with your target audience, you've mined your data for diamonds, you've run marketing campaigns, you've optimized, and now what? You probably want to hire someone to manage your marketing. When it comes time for you to do this, once you have taken ownership of your marketing, maybe you've run out of time, you can't handle it anymore, it's time for you to hire someone. When you go to hire someone, you'll actually know what it is that you're paying them for because you've done it yourself. And those diamonds that you've mined, you're essentially taking those, handing them over to your marketing team and saying, hey, look at all this really great data that I have. Look at all this information that I've learned. Now take those diamonds and add it to your marketing expertise, and then the campaign will flourish. It'll help your business grow to another level. You'll actually have someone whose time is dedicated to running your marketing campaigns, and you'll have their knowledge combined with your knowledge that will help your business grow exponentially. Plus, don't you want to know what it is that you're paying for when you hire someone? I've worked with a lot of clients who have hired a marketing agency or a marketing professional and really have no idea what it is that they're doing. So when it comes time to discuss the results of the campaign, talk about ideas and strategies, they have no input. And they also don't know what their marketing professional is talking about. At a minimum, you should have monthly review calls with your marketing professional. And during those calls, it's really important that you understand what it is that your marketing professional is talking to you about. And it's important that you have feedback for them about what you're seeing on your side of the business as a result of that campaign. So their feedback to you about what kind of campaign performance they're seeing on their end, plus your feedback to them about what kind of performance you're seeing on your end, equals productivity, growth, and change in a positive way that can just further help impact your business and help it grow even more. Okay, so again, we talked about 3 reasons why you should not worry about hiring someone right now if you're launching a business. Number 1, nobody knows the ins and outs of your business and your offering the way that you do. Number 2, mine your data for diamonds and use those diamonds in other areas of your business. Number 3, when it finally comes time for you to hire someone, you'll know exactly what you're paying them for. Sounds great, right? Okay, so if you're still watching, I want to give you some information that you can apply in your business right now to help give your business a little bit of a boost. If you're wondering how you can get started on setting up social media accounts for your business or starting to market your business, you can go on over to socialography.biz, not .com, and check out some of my more recent blog posts. I've got some tips and tricks on certain things you can do before you launch a marketing campaign, things that you need to have in place before you launch a marketing campaign. And I've also recently released the 5-step foolproof formula, tongue twister, a 5-step foolproof formula for figuring out which social media platforms you should be using for your business. A lot of clients that I've worked with over the years, when starting out, always question, which social media platforms do I really need to be on? I don't really have time to do all of them. I don't really want to do all of them. Do I really need to? And so what I've done is I've put together the factors that I use in determining which platforms my clients should be on. I've put that together into a foolproof formula that you can follow to determine exactly which social media platforms you should be using for your business. You can find that at the link in the description box, so scroll on down. It is completely free. You can download it and it'll go directly to your email inbox if you're interested. And if you're like, okay, Angela, great, I know which social media platforms I want to be on. I need to know how to run a marketing campaign, because now you're telling me I have to do it myself. So like, how do I do that? Don't worry, I got you. If you're interested in diving headfirst into tackling marketing for your business, highly recommend it. I am currently working on an online course called the 3-Week Business Boost. And the reason it's called the 3-Week Business Boost is because over the course of 3 weeks, I walk you through the process of creating, setting up, and launching a marketing campaign from scratch for your business to give it a little boost. I've also got a link to sign up for the waitlist for that online course that is currently in the works. Unless you're watching this video at a much later date, it might already be out. Either way, the link below will take you to the waitlist where you can sign up to be the first to know when that is live. And if it's open, the link will take you to the page where you can learn more about the course and sign up if you're ready to get started on that. Other than that, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. If you're interested in watching some of my future videos where I give you more tips that you can apply to your business to give it a little boost, then hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the Socialography YouTube channel, where I will be uploading videos maybe once a week, maybe more. I don't know, we'll see. This is the first one. We'll see how it goes. I hope to see you on this channel again. I hope you got a lot out of this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And follow me on social media. I am on Instagram regularly. That is my #1 platform. You can also find me on Twitter. I will leave the information for all of those platforms below in the description box as well. So check those out. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.